left Islam and now back to Islam. I got a testimony yesterday, and that testimony came at the end of my program. I'm very sure a lot of people will not hear that testimony. There's this brother that he's been in my platform one time, and he told me, he was telling me about his forefathers' spiritual kind of thing. Our forefathers, our Africans, forefathers, spiritual kind of thing. And I think, as usual, I crashed with him. He left. And yesterday he came back. He was trying to make me remember him, but I couldn't remember him. I told him I used to see a lot of people. And he now started telling his story, and I remembered him. You know, how he left Islam and went to African spirituality, his forefathers' God. And he was drinking, he was smoking, he was getting much angry, anger, you see. And he now began to ask himself questions. He said, why that he is getting worse? He left Islam because of what people did to him. He told me he left Islam because of his encounter with some Muslims. He was so angry and he left Islam. And he now started asking himself questions and said, why is he the way he is? Why did he end up this way? That he is getting much angry with people than before. That his life turned, it's like he nosedived. And, it's a long story, but to cut the long story short, he said he's now back to Islam. You understand? And I thank God that I witnessed this guy when he left Islam. And now he came back to Islam, and he came to my platform to also talk about it. You see, there's nothing wrong in getting angry, shifting away, looking into it, discovering it. You see, that is human being. When you can disconnect, and when you feel, as you disconnect, use your brain and make sure as you disconnect that disconnection you disconnect, that you are doing the right thing. But when you notice that you are not also doing the right thing, that you're supposed to come back to where you were. You understand? Like me, as a former Christian, I'm also looking around to see if there's anything that will make me to go back to them. It's going to like 12 years now I left. And I reverted being a Muslim. And I'm always looking to see if my life is getting better. If I'm getting better as a person. If I'm improving. If there is peace and tranquility in my life. If I am proud of who I am, if where I'm sitting, if where I left is better than where I'm sitting now. That's exactly what happened to that brother. He left Islam, his life went nosedive, and he now came back to Islam. I will try to get him to come and talk here again. Thank you. See you on my next video.